In order to practice the forearm motion, let's use this stick here. So let's start with the one arm motion here. So when you use the pronation, supination motion nicely here and throw, you can see that the white ball motion is really smooth, and then also you can have a large enough motion here. So go up here, and as you throw, try to introduce this motion here. Okay. So let's see. It's too high. It's too high. So it's going too high here, and then try to lift it here. Instead, the handicap go a bit lower. So let's go with the slow motion here. Okay. Instead of going in, when you have this posture here, it's hard to bring the hands down. Actually, it has to come this way here. Okay. Then naturally you have, if you let the white ball go, then you have this motion, right? Yeah. But on the way down, if your wrist comes this way, yeah, then your hand doesn't know where to go. Right. And then suddenly you go this way.
So let's see that. Okay, so go that way. Okay. So just.
Yeah. So, and then bring it a bit higher on that side. Still the hand is a bit too high on this side. Oh. So on this side. Bring the hands higher.
And then bring it down.
Bring the hands high in the backswing, yeah, and then bring the hands a bit lower on this side here, and then let it go. Yeah, turn this way more. Turn this way more. No, not the whole body, but you're standing with the closed stance. Okay. Because in your swing, yeah, you have into out, yeah, cleaved path. Right. That's why you are more accustomed to this here. Okay. But instead, go high up here, come down and turn this way here. Yeah. Let it go. Yeah. Keep this side a bit lower. Keep this side lower. This side. Your side? Oh, okay. And then the other side higher. Even lower. Still your swing plane is outward. So that's better. So as you swing, you have to pay attention to the pad. The white ball is moving. That gives the feel of your swing plane. Yeah. And currently your swing plane is too much outward. Yes. It's because you go high up here. But go a bit higher on that side, and then try to come lower, yeah, on this side, and then let it go. Yes. That's better. Wow. Then you can add the body turn here. Yep. So when you use this motion only, it's all arm motion, and then let it go and hit the ball here. But now, as you are letting the stick go down here, you can also add body turn here. That means you start using the left leg more. And then no need to pull this in too much. Okay. Because what happens is on the way down, this is the acceleration phase here. You're accelerating the stick, but after there is a deceleration phase. Okay. So no need to pull all the way here. Rather, actually emphasize this side here, and then let it go. Let it go here. So still you need to hear the whoosh sound around here, not here. Now let's use the right arm only, right hand only. So this time, pretty much the opposite. So you have a good supination motion here, and then try to bring the hands a bit higher here. Yeah. Bring the hands higher and then drop the head, the white ball a bit low here behind. Okay. Almost we have a layoff position here instead of going this way here. Instead of lifting the elbow here, the opposite. The hand goes higher, and then try to drop the stick behind your body. Go up here, and then let it go. And here, use this motion. This is acceleration phase. Yes. This is deceleration phase. We have to emphasize acceleration here, right? Very good. Let me just feel this first. Yeah, that kind of feel here. And then Let it go. Still is a lifting. You are lifting. You are lifting this side, so keep it a bit lower. Yes, yes, that's a good plane. That's a good plane.
Wow. It was night and day.
Very, very different. Yes, 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 that's the plane. Because you are so accustomed to into-out swing, so that's why somebody has to watch what you're doing and then give feedback. Okay, this swing plane is now well aligned toward the target. Yes. Now let's go to the left arm only, and then maintain similar plane. You must have a good image of that plane. It's lifted, lifted, lifted. That means you're not turning the body enough. So turn the body and then let it go. Yes, yes, yes. You see that turn. Yes.
I feel it. He is fast, decelerate, more control.
Now you're turning the body more. That's why you can bring the whiteboard this way. If your body doesn't turn, and then your hands have to be lifted, right? Yes. Now, right hand again. So you need to feel that plane. Yeah, with that, at this position here, your elbow is not going this way. You're about here, you're about here. Yeah. Because your intention is to bring the hands a bit higher here, and then try to use this motion here.
This idea of putting it back.
Yeah. When you don't use this motion, then what happens is you come down and then lift this up here. Then automatically becomes an into-out plane, right? But if you bring the hands a bit higher, drop the head behind your back, and on the way down, if you use this pronation motion here, let it go, then turn this way more. Yeah. Lift it. Yes, better. Now both hands. Both hands, and then make sure you are throwing the white ball this way here. So that way you don't have to turn that much.
Oh, okay.
So have the image of turning less on this side, and then bring the hands a bit higher here, and then on the way down, turn more and then let it go more this way here. Okay. That's better. Even if you do this, still that position is better. So what happens is when you lift your elbow here, you have the intention to turn this way quite a bit here. It's too much turn.
Yeah, I know.
So
I turn too much.
when you go here, it's hard to turn back unless you swing around your body. If you use a steep swing plane, if you let everything come down this way, it's hard to turn this way. It has to go that way, right? So go up, have the image of going high up here, and then going low on this side. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, and in that process, automatically you will be able to use this motion here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Now, when you have the intention to turn this way here, you cannot pitch it up. Because this and your intention does not work well, right?
Right.
So if your goal is to turn this way, then bring this here and you try to go this way here instead of. So have good intention. Yes. Now, look at your stance. It's closed because you have a
It's habit.
tendency of dropping here and then swing that way.
Yeah.
So basically you have bias on this side here,
Yeah.
turning this way. Because of that, your stance automatically goes like that. So now, let's put the clip here. So this shows the direction, right? So try to align your feet parallel to this. And then try to turn this way more, right? Yeah, keep a bit more turn this way. So I will stay here. So left side of the target, try to swing this way. Now, so you changed the way you do the downswing, but still we need to change the backswing. Backswing is still too flat, and you're turning too much that way. Okay? So just to have the image of changing the direction of the plane. So if this is the swing plane, from the ball to midsection of the trunk, that's the swing plane. And then currently what you're doing is your swing plane is turned this way here, because you have a flat backswing here. You're turning too much in the backswing, going this way, and then normally from here, if you come down, automatically be outward swing plane. But we need to turn this, right? That means you also have to change the backswing. Instead of going backward too much, you have to go laterally. Yeah. Yeah, that's the direction. Yes. Now, so in order to go more this way here, if you look at your wrist motion here, just hold the club as if you are shaking hands with the club here. So your wrist will be in a neutral position here when you hold it like this. So it's almost straight here instead of going this way here, right? So with this, with almost a neutral grip here, you can easily lift this here. So this way and this way here. So when you have a feel of lifting this slightly in the backswing, this path is a lot better for this motion here. But if you flip this here, go flat here, already your backswing is flat and inward, then it will affect the downswing path here. So in the backswing, when you start the backswing, you have the feel of more going this way. And then keep going, then you're already here. Yep. It's too flat already. Oh, your stance. So I am here, so you have to change the backswing. Backswing should go more laterally. And then turn this way more. Yes. That body turn is really good. Yeah, you need to have that body turn instead of just using the arms here. For the moment, I intentionally ask you to swing this way. But actually, that swing plane is more going toward the target. That's the difference between what you actually do and what you feel. You have to match the two. And then, so when you initially hold the club, wait. When you initially hold the club, your hand position too high here.
Okay.
This will be a lot more comfortable.
Okay.
So come down here and then make this angle here. Then easily your wrist can be in neutral position here. From here, just to go this way here. Okay. If you have this angle, it's easy to bring this way here. But if your hand is high here, then you tend to flip it. Going this way.
Gotcha.
So bring the hands a bit lower. Stance. Yeah, that's better, a lot better. And then you can lift the club head up. Yes, that's easier. So on the way back, instead of dropping this and then flipping here, initially to try to, so pay attention to motion of the whiteboard instead of what you are doing here. Okay. And here, coming this way, straight to this position here. No flat turn and then try to bring it up. Rather, straight line motion to this position.
Straight line.
Okay. Yeah. Expressway, not a detour. Now here, also another aspect is assume your setup position. Assume your setup position. Here, you tend to keep the left hand too much this way here. Rather, initially, turn the upper body slightly this way, bring this down comfortably here. This is your initial, should be the initial posture here.
Oh, wow.
Instead of coming this way and then making this angle here. This is your tendency here.
Right.
So just keep the hands a bit on the left side here.
Right.
And then bring this down, and then so the wrist will be in the neutral position. When the hands are slightly on the left side, it's hard to go flat here. You can bring this up here. But if your hands are already on this side, it's easy to go flat. Yeah. And add that pronation motion actively in the downswing. Turn. Turn this way more intentionally. So I'm on the left side of the target. Swing toward me. Turn more, turn more. So intentionally turn your body more this way. Yes, that. You didn't turn that much. So you just try to use the arms. Turn the body toward me in the downswing. That's better. Yes. So that's the kind of feel you need to develop. So you are the only one who can change this, unless somebody is helping you. So then have the image of the plane you want to stick to. Okay, if this is the plane, is toward the target here, and you want to move the white ball along that plane here, right? Then this is the motion. Whether you are swinging it hard or not, still this is the motion, right? Along the plane. When you have active motion still on the same plane, the same thing. If this is the plane you want to go along, as you increase the speed, still you have to stick to that plane. So if we're using a plane like this, so let's practice. So you are going along this plane here. Okay. I don't want to hit it actually. You can break this ball here. So, but generally, if you have some sort of reference plane here, whether it's imaginary or actual, then you're moving just along that plane actively here, then you are generating good motion plane. So try this. Okay. Initially, you don't have to swing hard. Come forward a bit more, so that you don't have. And then use the pronation, supination, wrist motion quite a bit. One thing. When you hold the stick here, not like this, okay. Rather more like this. Okay, so that you can lift this easily, and then introduce the wrist and forearm motion. So drop, come forward more. Yeah, like that.
Okay, and then you just.
And then left side, turn the body left a bit more. Yeah. So that's good. So when you have some sort of guidance here, okay? Yeah. So whether it's imaginary or actual, right? Yep. Then it will help you to direct the motion. So again, image this. Image the plane. Stand on the mat here. So in position. Say this is where the ball is. Then from the ball to midsection of your trunk, this is the swing plane. Currently, your hand is below the swing plane here. But as you swing back and forth, your hand will pretty much come to the swing plane here. Mm-hmm. And as you swing continuously back and forth,
go back and forth.
Stance already, you are assuming closed stance. The foot position, right foot is way behind, yes. Turn this way more. Yes. Backswing is too flat. Backswing is too flat. Go more laterally. Yes. And turn this way more. Yeah, you need to have this feel of turning this way intentionally. Yeah. Less turn that way.
And more turn that way.
Yeah, so try to have more this feel here. You are going almost like going to that, the logo there. Going that way and then turn this way more. Continuous motion. Try to swing toward me. Yes, that's good. Still this way. Yes, that's good. Slightly this way. Yes. Yes. Slightly this way. Yes. So when I say yes, that means you are really swinging it toward me. When I say slide this way, then your swing plane is actually going that way. So you have to match what you actually do and what you feel.
Yes.
Yeah. It can be quite different. And particularly you have a tendency of turning flat this way here.
Yeah.
So have an intentional effort of going steeper on this side here and then flatter on this side here. But in order to go steeper here, if you maintain similar body motion, it's hard because your body always turns this way. You have this motion here. Instead, your body has to go more this way. So now, let's put your arms in front of your chest here. Okay, lean forward. From there, in the backswing, normally you are going this way here, right?
Right.
Instead, this is a very different. It's a different posture here, right?
Yeah.
If you can go slightly this way, automatically initially the ball goes more laterally. So more this way. And then when you let the arm go here, this is the posture. Okay?
Oh, wow. Gotcha. More of that one.
Yes. And then
It's almost like just looking over there.
And then also, instead of just moving the shoulder there here, you have to move the pelvis in such a way that you can easily do this. Then you have to shift the pelvis more this way. If the pelvis stays here and just to try to lift the shoulder girdle here, then it gives you a really awkward posture here. But if you move the pelvis more, automatically your shoulder goes that way. So ultimately, this has to come from the pelvis motion like this. When the pelvis goes this way, it's easy to move the shoulder without intentional effort, right? So turn this way and then bring the arms a bit steeper and then, yeah.
If you move the pelvis, it's easier.
And also another way to feel that is when you're in this position, put the left hand underneath your elbow here. And then this hand shows your swing plane here. So this hand plane goes to the ball here and then crossing your trunk here. So from this, if you turn the body in such a way that the hand stays on the plane, you see where your elbow goes. If you go this way here, you cannot really turn this way here. Yeah, again, keep that elbow plane coming this way and then flex your hands here. Yep. Yes. So if you use your left hand to support your right elbow, it doesn't allow the elbow go down, but rather continue this motion along the plane. Then your shoulder has to move more upward. And then the easiest way to do it is the pelvis goes slightly to the right. Yeah. And that doesn't mean you extend your upper body. Maintain this. Just a turn. Just turn about the spine axis. But considering your age, you are 72, right? 10 years older than me. So considering your age, changing the body posture a lot is not a feasible, thing to do.
Well, see, I still get, for my age, I get a lot of resistance.
Yeah.
When I
So
do my driver, whatever.
all you do is just keep
It's more of that. This would be
have a good image of going a bit steeper on this side, and then go flat on this side. So for this, you have to turn the body this way more, and also use this motion here, the pronation motion here, okay? Instead of try to lift here. So go here. In order to use the pronation well here, then you should be in the supinated position up here. From supinated position to pronated position here. If you assume this supinated position, you cannot go like this. So have the image of a supinated position from here, have good pronation motion of the right arm, okay? So here again, you go up here with the supinated position here. From here on the way down, you have pronation here. Swing.
So it's more like the right is open.
Yeah.
And then boom.
Yeah. And then turn the body
And turn the body.
this way. Then nicely you will be able to change the swing plane. So the key is do not drop the club head too low on the way down here. When that happens, automatically it goes up here. So you have to keep it high up here and come down around your body and then turn and then let it go. Yeah. Yeah. So you have to feel that plane, then you can move everything along the plane. Your left foot is pushing the club. So go high in the backswing and then, yeah. So what happens is that when you use the early pitching motion here, pretty much your speed is coming from this motion here. Yeah. Now you have extra booster here. Come down here and then by turning the body and then let it go here. Yep. Extra booster. Yes. Yep. Now to make this a bit easier, let's add the trigger motion. The trigger motion here. So from here, go this way, and then go actively here. Using the trigger, this is called the trigger motion. Okay. Trigger and then active backswing. But by using the trigger, you are setting the plane, and you are moving along the same plane here. So if the trigger goes a bit too steep here, then you go flat here, right? So the trigger should be flat, so that you can bring this a bit higher here. So by using the trigger plane, you are setting everything. Okay? Go up here and then let it go here.
I got you.
So this plane is really important. Aha, there. This posture, I don't like this posture here. Rather, come this way.
Oh, because you want to get that thing. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, even from the beginning. Yeah. Again. Let's do from here, go up and then bring it back. And then also, wait. In the backswing, what I saw was you're going like this. Gotcha. Don't ever do this. Okay. Yeah. And then flip here. Even in the backswing, from the trigger to the backswing, from here, and then flip and go up here. Okay. So you have active pronation, supination here, both ways.
So it's going.
Yeah. We have, an important source of mobility, which is a forearm here, this motion. But if you don't use this one, then you tend to just lift this up instead of using this. And the part of the reason why your elbow goes here is because you want to just lift this. But if you have active supination motion in the backswing, you cannot lift the elbow. Like that. And then there, so again, you're going this way here. Nope, this here. Always, when you have this neutral position, with this, you can go this way here instead of going like this. Okay? So actually, the main motion should be the pronation, supination. The wrist also allows you to move it this way and then this way here, but emphasize the pronation, supination more. Yeah.
So this comes in almost.
Yeah, and also have the active throwing action here in the backswing. Then throw and the flip, and you're going to this position. Yeah. Again, this motion. Yes. When you have active supination motion, then at the end, your hand goes up here. Yes, yes.
Yeah.
This here. So with that, go up here to this position and then let it go. So intentionally try to use this motion actively. Let's use both hands. And then, yeah, give that intentional forearm supination, pronation. Yeah. Yes. So and now you have less of this.
Yeah.
So this motion is actually natural motion. It gives a lot of range of motion.
That's it. You can play from here to here.
Yeah. So then you don't have to lift this high
I see.
because big motion is coming from the pronation supination. If you use the elbow here or tend to use the wrist motion like this, then you have to go high up here and then try to pitch the club up. Yes. And as you swing, still make it smooth. So instead of abruptly stopping at the end, so have a continuous motion here. So toward the end, you have a transition. There, slow down nicely instead of just stopping. Yep. Yep. So currently, still your elbow is lifted a little bit, but because in the backswing, but because your intention is now this one here, you don't have this motion. The intention makes big difference because the intention will program the whole motion, right? You're going to the same position here, but if your goal is to pitch this up, club head goes up here, but if you go up here and then your intention is to introduce this motion here, then this and this does not work together, right? So then you downplay this and then try to do this. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Now the body is turning more, and then the motion looks a lot more comfortable.
Good.
So this motion. So always there's certain swing thought which causes trouble. But in your case, you lift you know using considering your age, using your arms is inevitable. We tend to lose the mobility in the body more and more. But still, depending on the intention, you can change the way you move the body quite a bit. And if your goal is to let it go this way, and then naturally the body turns more this way. But if your goal is to pitch up here, throw, and then lift the hand here, you cannot turn this way. And always dropping, using a steep swing plane, drop this and then lift up here. So your swing plane goes outward all the time.
Yes.
So sometimes if you have a good draw spin, then the ball comes back. But sometimes you have block shots.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, because the swing plane is into out quite a bit. Yeah. So again, feel that motion.